What am I watching? This is Patrick Warburton. I know you guys have seen him in stuff before. He's a big voice actor. He does Family Guy. He was in Ted. He's been in so many different comedies. But this kind of got away from us, so enjoy this. This is The Tick.
Not so runny anymore, are we, Mr. Taking Stuff? On my way, chump. You stay put.
I gotta work on my landings.
Arthur, look at your accuracy. You picked the softest spot on the roof.
Dick, he's getting away.
Got a snipe! Halt now, or face the combustible justice of the fiery blaze.
Ooh, combustible justice, good one.
And his side kick! Friendly fire. Well, I think that put out his candle, friendly.
Oh my, secret handshake. Lordy, gents. Your banter is immaculate. A pleasure to witness.
Hi, I'm Arthur, and this is my friend,
How you doing, fiery blaze?
Hello, I am the Tick. Hot potato.
Hey, sorry.
Friendly fire.
Hi, Arthur. Boy, you two must practice a lot.
Tell me about it.
I saw your man Friday in trouble. I hope you didn't mind us stepping in.
No, indeedy.
Good man. Like I always say, anyone who's an enemy of evil is a friend of mine.
Mandingo, how I grok your mouth music.
Right behind you, brother. When it comes to battling villainies tied of fiends, I say the more, the merrier.
Tide of fiends, man, you are creeping me out. Get off my page.
So, how's the sidekick life treating you?
Oh, well, I really don't think of myself as a sidekick per se.
Look at us, jabbering away when we all got work to do. But, listen, why don't we get together sometime when we're not on duty? You know, trade war stories, maybe grab a bite?
Yes, war, bite, good.
Great! How about tomorrow night?
Was somebody talking to you?
Tomorrow night's good for us.
It is?
Tomorrow night, then. Here, my card.
Zoom.
All right, time to move it out.
Bye, Arthur.
Yeah.
Bye.
Wow, those guys got it going in spades. We have to get cards. I am the wild blue yonder, the front line in a never-ending battle between good and not so good. Together with my stalwart sidekick Arthur and the magnanimous help of some other folks I know, we formed the yin to villainy,'s malevolent yang. Destiny has chosen us. Wicked men, you face the Tick. That was fantastic. Quite an impressive display. Did you see when the blaze made that wall of fire? Who can deny the snazzy of that? Are you denying the snazzy of that? You know, we gotta get our act together, chum. Like blazing fire, a superhero and a sidekick have to be a well-oiled machine.
What'd you put all that Tabasco sauce on it then?
Pretty.
Yeah, I'd say you guys are pretty well oiled.
What?
Yes, as far as a dynamic duo goes, you two seem to have your act together. Two together, even.
What does that mean? What?
Well, you know, the way that you two are, the way you bicker, the way you eat off each other's plates, the way you...
Finish each other's sentences. You guys are like a...
Couple of crime-stopping buddies joined at the hip like a pair of Siamese winners. You can't deny that you don't envy the camaraderie, the esprit de corps that we two share. It's impossible. Truly, I feel for you.
What, are you saying there's something wrong with working alone?
Oh, heavens, no. Lots of people work alone. Lonely people, for example.
No offense, boys, but I'd find your arrangement a little stifling.
Yeah, amen to that.
Well, maybe that's because there's only room in your lives for yourselves.
Bullseye! Bullseye!
Man, well, we're not lonely, are we?
We? No. No. We're too attractive to be lonely.
Yeah, but we are alone.
I'm not alone. No, spinsters and shut-ins, toll booth attendants, these are alone people. But Manuel is lone, as in a lone ranger or a lone wolf. Now, alone is an unfortunate predicament. Lone is an aesthetic choice.
Right.
You don't sound convinced.
No, I'm convinced. Definitely. I'm down with lone. I'm alone. Night.
I am the man of La Mancha. My dream is impossible.
Dick, you are not going to dinner tonight with that beard.
La Mancha.
La Mancha.
La Mancha.
I wish you had asked me before you said we'd go out with Blazing Fire. I mean, we don't know these guys. It's going to be, you know, awkward.
Oh, fiddle faddle. Arthur, you need to be in the company of folks who know your strokes. Now, an evening with Fiery Blaze and his cohort will make you appreciate the joys of duodom.
Yeah. Now, would you look at this? How many times have I told you about the toothpaste?
I know what toothpaste is.
When you leave the cap off the toothpaste gets hard and you can't get it out.
Doesn't do that for me.
That's because when you get the toothpaste, I've already cleaned it and put the cap back on.
Well, good gravy. We are a well-oiled machine.
May I help you?
Yeah, Randolph. The little black one in the window.
Oh, the Chow. Beautiful breed. They were once used as palace guards for the emperors of China.
Great, how much is he?
Well, it's a she, and her name is Lilith.
Ugh, that's gotta change. How much?
Well, I suggest you spend some time with Lilith in the back. Make sure you like her personality, and then we can talk price.
Personality? He's a dog. He sits, he rolls over, he plays dead. How much?
Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you, ma'am. Why don't you go rent a videotape or something instead of ruining some poor puppy's life with your single woman hormone, clock is ticking, impulse buying nonsense?
Just sell me the damn dog.
She's not for sale. Not to you. What you need is a singles chat room, ma'am, not some living creature. Good day.
So I bust in, and there's friendly fire, blindfolded, tied to a chair, dynamite all over him, shivering like a wet cat. I tell you, that was a Kodak moment.
Stirring tale. It reminds me of the time that...
Look
I'd really
at
like to
this.
make this a regular get-together. What kind of movies do you two like? I like everything. Hey, they're showing all 3 Back to the Future movies back-to-back at the Odeon. What do you say?
Oh, well, we tick?
Oh, let's go see Back to the Back.
Yeah, I don't know. If I see more than one movie in a row, I get a headache.
Well, we could bring some aspirin.
Oh, way to cling, Fire. Good and needy.
All I'm saying is that it...
Take it from a veteran, Bunny Man. All he's saying is, like me or I'll swallow a bottle of pills. Hey, honey. We get a little action over here.
You know what? I'm gonna go find the...
Bathroom. Great. I'll come with.
Huh? Oh, well... Right.
Sidekicks, huh?
Look, I don't want to pry, but does Blaze always treat you like that?
Like what?
So, what does Arthur do?
He flies once in a while. Mostly he yells, like when I leave the cap off the toothpaste.
Whoa there. Hey, that's no good for you, man. You're the superhero. You gotta keep your head clear to wage war against the wicked. Sidekick's supposed to put the cap back on the toothpaste.
I heard that.
Hey, you're the star player on this team. You're supposed to take care of all the little stuff. Bills, laundry, sending out Christmas cards.
Go tell it on the mountain.
Dude, I'm on the mountain.
My God, it's true. He has no respect for my rights, my feelings.
But he doesn't literally kick you, right?
Only during fight practice. Although he does seem to be practicing an awful lot. Is that a bad thing?
Yes?
You're smart, Arthur. What should I do?
Well,
But Manuel,
I'm 29 years old. It's a Friday night, and I am all alone.
yeah, I'm kind of busy.
No, come on, talk to me. For God's sake, I rented Sleepless in Seattle tonight.
That is bad.
I know. Even tried to buy a dog today.
You tried?
Nah, it's a long story. Never mind.
Okay, fine. Can I go now then?
No, come on, talk to me. I'm vulnerable over here.
Vulnerable, huh? Well, what are you wearing?
My uniform, of course. Why?
No, your Liberty panties. What color are they tonight?
Do you always have to hide behind sex?
I can't help it. It's just so big. Hello?
I'll tell you what, that Blaze fella is cool for cats.
What? Tick, didn't you see the way he was treating Friendly Fire?
I saw the way he stuck his finger in your coffee and brought it back to piping hot.
Are you expecting someone?
I'm always expecting someone, Arthur.
Now. Are you expecting someone now?
I don't think so, no.
I took your advice, Arthur. I quit. I took a stand. I said, you can kiss my ash, and I walked right out of there.
Oh. I thought you were just gonna talk this thing out.
There's no talking to the fiery Blaze. You know, I left in such a hurry, I didn't think to bring any money for a hotel or anything.
Oh, well, there's a motel right up the street from here. I'm sure we could lend you a couple
you
of
can stay here.
Tick! Could I speak to you in the other room?
Of course, chum. You fuck up, because you're staying here with us tonight. Off to the other room, then.
Forget it.
Forgotten!
Okay, now remember, the dog is a gift for your girlfriend. No, make it your wife. That sounds more stable. Oh, better yet, make it your kid.
Okay, my kid. Okay, yes. Okay, now which one is it?
It's the little black furry one in the window.
Oh, the chow. You sure you want the chow? Because purebreds are very high strung.
Will you just go get him? Go, I'll be right here. Go.
Voila.
No, this is not the one that I said.
Yes, well, Randall said that chows aren't good with children.
No, but
He was very adamant.
Ciao.
All right, heel. Damn it, heel.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What? What is that for?
You failed to clean up after your dog back there.
What, are you kidding me?
We have a pooper-scooper law in this city, ma'am.
You actually expect me to pick up a dog's crap?
Have a nice day, ma'am.
That's sick. That's how you spread the plague. Oh, God.
It's been nearly an hour. What the hell is he doing in there? I gotta take a shower. Oh, and that song is driving me crazy.
On this we agreed, chum. He never lets it stop. It's seeping through the walls. It's even making the tap water taste funky.
He was only supposed to stay here for a night. That was 3 days ago. You gotta get rid of him, Tick.
No. That's no good for me. I need to keep my head clear to wage my war against the wicked. Dealing with friendly fire, that's definitely a job for the sidekick.
You know what? I'm getting sick of hearing that word, sidekick. I don't remember ever agreeing to be a sidekick.
Well, listen, leading is hard. Now, I may not know all the answers, but I'm the captain of this ship. And when the compass says iceberg, it's my job to hire the band.
Tick, I am putting my foot down.
I'm putting mine down right on top of it. Don't you get bossy with me, fella. I'm the head chief, and I say it's time to go on patrol.
Fine. Why don't you just go patrol yourself then?
Fine. Maybe I will.
Oh, my God. I nearly jumped right out of my skin. I thought I heard Fiery Blaze in here. He used to say the same exact things. Does he always talk to you like that?
No. He never used to, anyway.
Superheroes. They're all on the same power trip. Face it, the honeymoon is over, Pally. You get yourself cleaned up, Arthur. I've got some friends I'd like you to meet. Come on, Arthur, you're gonna love these guys. Trust me, they're just like us.
Fire, I'm not really in the mood.
Everybody, I would like you to meet Arthur.
Hey, Arthur. Hi.
Arthur Kicks for the Tick, you may have heard of him. Oh. Okay, Arthur, this is Johnny Republic. He works for Uncle Samson.
All right, welcome to our little group.
This is Fish Boy, Lost Prince of Atlantis, Sidekicks the Angler, and over here we have Kid Caboose. He works for Runaway Train. Arthur's having a few problems with his hero.
So he got me a punch clock for my birthday.
No!
Yes. So now I have to punch in every time I go on work and punch out when I go off. Which sucks, because he doesn't even pay me.
Yeah, and he gets to wear body armor and a helmet. And I get stuck with this little flimsy thing right here. One layer of spandex. And these bright colors, man, who you think they gonna shoot at first?
Yeah. He makes fun of my webs. Yeah.
You know what? I don't think I belong here. I'm sorry, but frankly, the tick is nowhere near that bad. He actually looks out for me. I'd never stay with a person who made me go on crazy diets, or threw spears at me, or told my parents that I'm dead and then smuggled me across state lines. I mean, you people have deep, deep problems. The tick and I, we don't. So, I'm gonna go.
Oh! You see now? Do you see what I have been forced to deal with here?
I see you're not the person who should own a pet, yes.
Oh! Oh!
Uh-huh. Aw, damn it! Stay out of Mommy's hand grenades! Ugh. Why the hell did you make me get this damn dog anyway? Uh-oh.
So I've got to get going now.
He doesn't know where to go. Without his better half, he is lost without a paddle in the ocean of his own notions.
Tick?
Oh, call me Ishmael. Arthur, it's you. You smell good.
Thanks. So how's patrol?
Oh, quiet, mainly. Nobody seems to be doing anything wrong tonight.
Yeah? Huh, it's weird.
Yeah.
So, you know, Tick, I've been thinking. We have it pretty good, you and me. I think we fill in each other's weak spots. You're bulletproof, for example, and I'm not.
True, and it's your firm grip on reality that keeps our ship on course.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
Guess nothing. You're on a first-name basis with Lucidity, little friend. I have to call it Mr. Lucidity, and that's no good in a pinch.
I just don't want to turn into blazing fire, okay?
Heavens, man, what kind of crazy Frankenscience could make that possible?
No, I mean, we don't have to argue about who's in charge. Just because other superheroes boss their sidekicks around.
Old hat. I say we swim upriver. We're the Mavericks, chum. When society says jump, we say pass the salt.
You are hard to keep up with. Arthur, I am here to save you from yourself.
Oh, hello, friendly. How goes it?
Don't listen to him, Arthur. Be strong. They always come back talking pretty, but you can't trust them.
Hey, whoa there. Let's put a lid on the stink talk, Nervy.
Your words can't hurt anymore, mister. Arthur and I are going to be a duo from now on. Sidekicks unite!
Yeah, friendly. I think you've got the wrong idea about us. The Tick and I, we're a duo.
Yes, and we're more than a duo, Mr. Kling. We're a duocracy.
What?
I smell sweaty, drinky uncle person.
What?
Look out, evildoers! I'm Fiery Blaze.
Wow, he got a little less cool.
Come here. What's his name?
You never named it.
Oh, yeah. Dog? Come here, dog. Oh, who's a good dog? Who's a good dog?
On the bright side, at least he can't bark with a hand grenade in its mouth.
Oh, there you you little nobody. Enough is enough, Friendly Fire. It's time for you to come back to the fiery station. You made your little point.
Give me one good reason why I should go back there.
Because well, I'm no good without you. I can't find nothing. The station is a mess. I got no will to fight crime. You gotta come back.
You have to promise me that things are gonna change, Blaze. You promise? Look at you.
Duh. Fell down.
Come on. Let's get you home.
Well, Arthur, I think we learned tonight that nobody wears the pants in this family, and that we're all the better for it. Now, let's say this duocracy go get a bite to eat. That is, if you're okay with it.
Sure.
Friendly Fire left a tube or something in the bathroom. We'll have to get that back to him. I'm telling you, Arthur, that checkout lady was giving me the hairy eyeball.
Dick, it's called glaucoma.
She's up to something nefarious.
She makes $5.25 an hour. She can't afford to be nefarious.
Well, you gotta admit he's much better behaved now.
Yes, well, neutering a dog will have that effect. Though I must question your methods.
Captain Liberty! Captain Manuel! Long time no see. Geronimo, where'd you get the platypus?
Death. The eternal blink. The capricious dance of now you stop moving forever. Well, contrary to popular belief, death isn't just for dead people. It can happen to anyone.
I know. It's news to me, too. And it's not just people either. It's all kinds of stuff. Horses, fiddler crabs. Did you know that even a potato can die?
It's mad, it's mad.
What do you mean he's not on the program?
Crazy, right? A week ago, I wouldn't have believed me either. A lot can happen in a week. Good Lord, the man stopped a volcano with a chunk of polar ice cap.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I was at computer camp that summer, and they announced it over the loudspeaker. I had his official sleeping bag, the one with all the pictures of him on it. Oh, some kid filled it with rocks and dumped it into Lake Kanapackee.
Yes, well, that's the sort of skullduggery one must expect at computer camp.
The man is absolutely indestructible. He flies. He's got the heat vision.
Also, I hear he's gay. Yeah, Janet, when you pick him up at the airport, ask him if he's gay.
You know, I can't tell if you're more jealous of him or me getting to hang out with him.
The latter. What I wouldn't give to be in your sparkly gold moccasins today, working side by side with the legend himself, the immortal.
Well, I'm not really working with him, Tick. I've just been assigned to escort him while he visits the city on his book tour.
Escort? So like a call girl?
No, like an authorized representative of a very grateful government extending just a little bit of courtesy to a man who has saved the nation and the world about 1,000 times.
Plus, he saved the moon twice. 3 times!
Oh. Look at that. I gotta go.
Wait, what time does the book signing start again?
Same time as last time you asked me, 1,700 hours. Later, boys.
Well, it's 3 o'clock now. Chisholm Bob, that gives us 1,697 hours to kill.
No, it doesn't.
Well, do the math, chum. 1,700 minus 3.
Tick, you are not sidetracking us today. Last time the Immortal was in town, I waited outside his hotel for 15 hours to get his autograph. He never came out.
Wait, that was like 5 years ago.
Right, it was snowing. I got a terrible cold.
No, wait. 5 years ago, you were a man. A grown man. An adult man. Waiting in the snow like a 10-year-old for... Oh, no. This is not what men do.
Would you leave me alone? The Immortal is the reason I wanted to become a superhero in the first place. I'm getting his autograph.
I'm sorry, but that's just not cool.
Oh, well, who made you the arbiter of cool?
It's Batmanuel's divine mission. You can do nothing about it.
Batmanuel!
Am I cool?
I am the wild blue yonder, the front line in a never-ending battle between good and not so good. Together with my stalwart sidekick Arthur and the magnanimous help of some other folks I know, we form the yin to villainy,'s malevolent yang. Destiny has chosen us. Wicked men, you face the tick.
You are a man after all. She likes you.
Buckman Turner Overdrive. Look at this. He once fought a guy who was made entirely of black holes.
Hey, babe. She's still looking. Why don't you ask her out?
What?
Do it now, Rabbit Man, before she gets away and you never see her again. If you trust Batmanuel, you will listen to him. This is his area of expertise. You trust Batmanuel, yes?
No.
Do you have the time?
Well, we have 1,696 and a half hours, little lady. Pick one.
Oh. Okay, thanks.
Hello. Yes, Your Holiness. Thank you for getting back to me so quickly. Listen, what is the God angle on this whole thing? Great, so it's all good. Right. Thanks a bunch, Your Holiness. До свидания.
Okay, so you have the book signing from 5 to 7, the dinner with the mayor at 8. Oh, and then the Times interview starts at around...
You know, I've been watching your career very closely, Captain Liberty.
Oh, you have?
Splendid work. Splendid!
Really?
The UN has asked me to put together an international league of heroes, and I think you'd be perfect for it.
Oh, wow. That's quite an honor.
Plus, you may just have the greatest pair of legs in the whole galaxy.
I live 2 blocks from here.
Driver?
Yeah, you had the perfect opportunity back there to meet and eventually couple with a sweetly scented daughter of Eve, yet you hesitated.
Will you drop it already?
I did drop it, but it came back again.
Look, Arthur, all I'm saying is when it comes to women, you must seize the day.
Batmanuel.
What?
No, slow down, Janet.
You what? You killed the immortal?
I didn't. He seemed so. And we were. And then sex. And then he died.
No, Janet, we don't need this. Look, the situation isn't hopeless, huh? Batmanuel is here now.
They're gonna court-martial me for this. I'm gonna lose my job, and then I'm gonna go down in history as the woman who killed the immortal. Oh my God, how could this happen?
Come now, Janet. This is simply a hero dying in the saddle. It's a story as old as the hills. Don't blame yourself, even if others do.
Not helping.
Okay, don't worry. Look, we'll just drop his body in the river or something. No one will be the wiser. What happened to your hair?
He has heat vision. He had heat vision. When he got excited, he would...
Whoa, there's some cool for you.
You're the immortal. You can't die.
Oh, I really blew it, didn't I?
Yes, there's that Janet we all know, and yes.
No!
Okay, we're losing Arthur now. Tick, come on.
Right, I'm on it.
All right, let's forget the river. What hotel was he staying at?
The Worcester.
Then that's where we'll leave him, all right?
We can't do that. He has to be at a book signing in like 10 minutes, and when he doesn't show up, I'm gonna be up Crap Creek. God, there's gotta be something we could... What size are you?
I'm Batmanuel sized. Why?
Oh, we can't be doing this. It's disrespectful. It's wrong.
Liberty said we were saving a hero's image. Sounds like right to me.
Right? There's nothing right, Tick. The immortal is The immortal is dead.
Yes, well, Let's not point out his shortcomings, chum.
Okay, people, settle down. We had a couple problems, but he is here now.
Janet, no, I'm not doing this.
Oh, come on, you big girl. You promised me.
That was before I changed my mind. This is a crazy person plan.
Come on!
Fear not! Good people of the city, for the immortal is here!
This Manuel mobile's the cat's pajamas. We gotta get one, chum.
Dick, please.
All right, what's the plan, man? We gotta get hip to the big sneaky if we're gonna slip our dead friend into his hotel room without being seen.
Shouldn't we, have a moment of silence or something?
Okie doke. Here's what I don't get, chum. The Immortal talks about the hardships of growing up poor and dyslexic. He lists all the incredible things that he's done, and yet nowhere in his book does he mention the fact that he's dead.
What are you talking about? He just died.
Huh?
That's what happens, Tick. 1 minute you're alive, you're a hero to the whole world, a hero to me. The next, poof, you're dead.
Oh, come on, chum. You make it sound like it could happen to anybody.
Well, who do you think it happens to?
Well, you know, dead people.
Everybody dies, Tick.
Everybody? Even horses?
Yes, horses, everybody.
Everybody? You're positive? This comes as quite a shock. Cats?
Yes.
You? You better sit down. Hold this for a second, chum.
Could you make it out to Kevin, my #1 fan?
Sure, Roy.
Awesome. Thanks. Oh, it's so awesome to meet you in person. When did you grow a goatee?
All right, people, let's just keep that line moving.
I'm gonna grow a goatee.
You know, you should soak it up while you can. It's the closest you're ever gonna get to being a real hero.
Please, I'm a better hero than the Immortal. I slept with you lots of times. I never died.
Now, Liberty said room 406. It's probably that one. The balcony. You have a balcony, don't you think?
What difference does it make?
I could throw him that far.
I mean, what does she expect us to do? You think they're not gonna notice a dead superhero being dragged through their lobby? Oh, God, they're gonna put us away for this, aren't they? We're gonna be on the news.
Oh, yeah. I can do this.
Tick, no!
We have a plan B?
Happy reading.
It's a subpoena, sir. Your paternity hearing is in a week. Good day.
Paternity? No. I settled that out of court. Ah, it's not for me. It's for me.
Paternity hearing? No, this has got to be a mistake. The Immortal would never.
Sleep around? Oh, Janet, please. Are you that naive? Oh, you're not really having an attack if I thought I was the only one, are you? Come on, the man was a celebrity.
Just once, I would like to meet a man who is nice and funny and superhuman. Someone who's exactly who they say they are.
Well, look no further. Ooh, there they are.
Potatoes? Potatoes, too? A potato can die?
Yes, Tick, even potatoes.
Ludicrous. Ah, all done, good captain.
Great. We might actually pull this off. Did anybody see you?
No, nobody, and we took side streets all the way back uptown.
You mean all the way back downtown? Tell me you didn't leave him at the downtown Worcester.
Yep. And it couldn't have gone smoother. Here's your fancy blanket back, and you might want to get this washed.
Uptown!
What?
He is staying at the Uptown Worcester. Now, you're gonna get us thrown into jail, you dinks!
Well, you didn't say which one.
Yes, I did. Now you go back there and you get him.
Go back? No way. I had a fake an epileptic seizure in the lobby. It was horrible.
Oh, no, chum, you were great.
Go now.
Do it! Some guy jammed his wallet into my mouth. I can still taste it.
Please.
Fine. Put me down.
So, who do you think would win in a fight, you or the Hulk?
Oh, stiff and still. Sorry.
Hello? Housekeeping? Housekeeping?
Sorry. No molester! No molester!
Never sit uptown.
No! Jeez. It's farther than it looked. Good thing this fella's invulnerable, or we would have had a real mess on our hands. Well, just for kicks, let's look at the word funeral for a moment. Starts with the word fun, doesn't it? You know, I see out there are a bunch of sad faces. Well, the Grim Reaper's an ugly customer, I'll grant you that, but you know who's worse? It's Mr. Mope. I'm saying to you, watch out, folks. Because old Mr. Mope's got y'all wrapped up in the wet blanket of his mopey. Hey, hanging in there, chum.
How am I hanging in there? How do you think? Everything is upside down. There is no order to the universe. How can I be a superhero in a world where the immortal can die? He was the immortal. I'm just hypoglycemic. What chance can I possibly have?
Well, boy, howdy, you got some serious bucking up to do. What chance do I have? Life is your chance, Arthur. Grab it. Squeeze the milk of life into your dirty glass and drink it warm. I'll tell you what, if death does happen, everybody, then I submit, and follow me here if you can, because this gets wiggy, I submit the very presence of death is what makes life all the more precious.
Oh yeah, that's brand new.
Well.
Hey, that's not the way to treat the Manuel Mobile. Kid gloves, Arthur.
Don't get in the car, you big girl. I'm driving. What is he doing in the back seat? Do you want to get caught? Have you never heard of a trunk?
I tried that, but he doesn't fold up so easy anymore.
You know, if you'd asked out the girl from the Panda when I told you, you'd be on a date right now, instead of driving around in the makeshift hearse of your childhood hero. Just something to think about for next time.
Oh, no, come on!
Police guys.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's it. We're dead.
Janet, calm down. Let the immortal do the talking.
Excuse me, ma'am. That was weird.
So this is how you handle things, eh?
Shut up. Arthur, stay here with the body. We gotta go check this out. Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Crazy day, huh?
Oh, God! Why are you doing this to me? What do you want?
The tick was right, Arthur. You got to grab onto life while you can.
No, I'm not hearing this. You're dead.
True. You're gonna die someday too, Arthur. Maybe tomorrow, maybe years from now. Since you don't know when it will be, you've just got to seize the day.
Okay, coast is clear. Manuel, you go to the front desk. The sight of the immortal checking in should be enough of a distraction to get us through the lobby. Arthur, you keep the motor running. You're on getaway.
Getaway? You lucky duck.
Oh, God. Excuse me. probably be arrested soon, and then, of course, I'll be dead. But before all that happens, I just wanted to say... Hi.
Hi.
This looks just like the room in the other place. Could have left him there. He wouldn't have known the difference.
Incredible, yes. Can we get away from the dead person now before we're all arrested forever?
Good heavens, all we did was give a dead guy a lift. What's the fuss?
Are you out of your mind? My God, Tick, what planet are you living on?
Planet me?
Planet stupid.
Hey, don't take it out on the Tick. He didn't hop into bed with a national treasure and kill him with his pink secrets.
It wasn't my fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault.
Why is everybody yelling?
I know this isn't a future thing. I know it's a now thing. So don't worry. I have no expectations. I mean, I have literally none. But I really like to...
My friends are waiting.
Before you go, could I get the...
My phone number?
Yes.
What do you think you're doing?
What? You're not paying for the room. What do you care?
I don't. I care about the fact you're still in that costume, stupid. We have to put it back on or it'll look suspicious.
Oh, fine. Did you bring my clothes? Unbelievable. I cannot wait to go home and be Batmanuel once more.
Hey, it's those police guys again.
I knew it. I knew we wouldn't make it through this. Oh, God, why didn't I just fess up?
Janet, relax. I told you before I would take care of everything. After all, I am Batmanuel. Officers, what seems to be the problem?
Well, this vehicle has about $8,000 in unpaid parking violations, and we are going to impound her. Are you Batmanuel?
Batmanuel. No, I never heard of it.
Well, look at me. Babbling like the brook that knew too much.
The MPs are ready to tackle him off the stage, sir. Belay that for the moment. Starting to like the cut of this man's gibberish.
I believe we're all gathered here today to say goodbye to our dead friend, the Immortal. So let's do that, shall we? Bye, Morty. Hey, now, no one's saying that death isn't sad. But it's also the Mount Everest of life. And I say when your time comes, climb it. Who knows what wonders may lay at the icy summit of Death Mountain. Might be nice up there. And think of all the people that have gone before you. You may get to shake hands with some of the greatest minds in human history. But again, I don't know, maybe death's just nature's way of saying, try again. The life of a superhero is a lonely one, filled with hardship and danger. The few who answer the call must leave comfort, safety, and often sanity behind. But someone's gotta stand the heat and stay in the kitchen. Someone's gotta don the oven mitts of all that's right and strangle the red-hot throat of all that's wrong. This is that someone's story. Hey, a bus.
You still here?
Yep.
He stands in silence, stoic, godlike. The mysterious Blue Avenger who has become legend to the simple folk of this bus station. But glory will not distract him from his vigil.
Come on. Come on, come on.
Metal fiend. Stand back, citizen. So, vending menace, we meet again. Jiggle thingy. Harmless bandit. Empty your bladder of that bitter black urine men call coffee! It has its price, and that price has been paid! Java Devil, you are now my bitch. Well, here you are, weary traveler, one steaming hot cup of justice. No need to thank me. It's my sworn duty to defend this bus station against the ravages of evil.
You dropped this.
Hey. A bus ticket. Apparently, I intended to go on a trip to the city. Why?
Well, it looks to me like you finally freed us from the tyranny of the coffee machine.
Well, perhaps my work here is done. Perhaps it's time that I moved on to a place where there's...
Stuff to do.
Stuff to do. Stuff to do. Well, goodbye, grateful bus station man. You don't know what you'll do without me, but shed no tears. And goodbye, plucky, pimply team. I think you're ready now to hear the truth. This wasn't really a magic hubcap. The magic was inside you all along. Huh. Well, destiny honks the horn and gotta go. To the city!
Who was that blue stranger?
He was the Tick.
I'm sure that human resources can handle this. No need for you.
A man's life is at stake, Mr. Parrott. I'm taking this bull by the horns personally. Good Lord, I'm too late.
Mr. Fishladder.
Arthur, it is still Arthur, isn't it? Arthur, my time is worth $17 a second. I want an explanation, and I want it to cost less than $1,500. Go.
Well, it's hard to explain.
$51.
Mr. Fishladder, I have been living a lie. I am more than just a mild-mannered accountant. Now, I do good work for this firm, and I value my job. It's just my entire life has become nothing but numbers and deductions and IRAs.
$255.
And granted, I've been doing my parents' tax return since I was 6, but even then, I knew I had a higher calling. I can't hide from it any longer.
Don't say it.
I am going to become a superhero. You know, part-time at first.
Christ in heaven! Look at yourself. You're built like a sensible shoe. You shouldn't be jumping around town in a body sock fighting crime.
Well, I haven't actually fought any crime yet.
Good! Keep it that way. Crime fights back. Remember the lesson of Metcalf.
Metcalf?
Metcalf! Head of shipping and receiving, 3rd floor. Metcalf! He lost all his game pieces just like you. Cashed in his 401k and bought a jetpack. Now the poor bastard needs a machine. To poop!
Mr. Fishladder, I know that sort of thing can happen, but
you're gonna ride this thing out to the bloody gruesome end, aren't you?
Well, maybe not all the way to the end, but, you know, for a while. Mr. Fishladder, I have to try.
Time's up! Here's the way I see it. You're either a man with a job or an idiot in a bunny suit. You can't be both. Not at Worldwide Fishladder and Sons. So what's it gonna be, huh?
It's gonna be a tough row to hoe, but he's just the Joe to hoe it. For destiny has called on him, and even now he feels her warm, moist hand at the small of his back. Pushing. Pushing.
Losing that job was the best thing that could have happened to me. That paycheck was a noose around my neck. Now I can be like you, a superhero.
Oh, crap.
The noblest profession. Risking it all for the common good. That's our job. They may call us an accountant, but we can't deny our true natures, even if all of our friends and relatives tell us we're good at math. The hero's life. Our destiny.
Suit doesn't do a lot for you. Make you look like a Easter bunny.
It's a flying suit.
Easter bunny can't fly.
Well, I can. I haven't yet, but all I have to do is go to the top of a building and jump off.
Go ahead. Who cares?
I'm gonna do it tonight.
I think he's gonna fall down a lot and die.
Oh, crap.
City! City! I am the Tick, and you have melted my heart. From this day forth, I will spread my buttery justice over your every nook and cranny. Hear me, O city, my city. Your toast will never go bare again.
Who am I kidding?
Comrades, the Red Scare. The finest secret Soviet superweapon 1979 had to offer. One touch of this button, and we'll have an unstoppable engine of death at our command.
1979? Does it still work?
Does it still work? It's a Plotsky!
Ivan Plotsky, the best scientist ever.
A toast, my friends, to the Russian-American coalition for the annihilation of the U.S. postal system.
Sorry.
Rabbit person wants to make problems?
It's really more of a moth thing.
He wants to be a superhero.
Let's teach him the lesson of Madcalf.
Madcalf?
Madcalf!
My first damsel in distress. Unhand that woman! Oh. Awkward moment. Sorry there, Mothman. Didn't mean to interrupt. Although I sure would like a slice of your righteous combat pie. What do you say? Help. Oh, hey, great. Thanks. Wicked men, you face the Tick. Incoming! Single file. Knock it off. That's up. Here you go, chum. Don't do drugs. Hut! Hut! There's more where that came from. He breathes in deep the sweet air of his first victory, and with the newly won friendship of his fellow warrior, he stands tall against the inevitable horrors to come. Come on, Mothman, to the rooftops! It all happens here on the rooftops. Brightly clad stallions running the most dangerous steeplechase of them all. Flanks sweating, nostrils flaring. We heroes are our own jockeys. Chum, we ride ourselves, and hard.
Robot! I saw a robot.
You saw a robot? You lucky duck. Wow!
Haven't seen you around before. I am But Manuel. You may have heard of me. I get a lot of press.
You were the one who saved that trolley full of supermodels.
Yes, in fact, I saved them 3 times in one night, if you get my meaning.
Nope.
Batman, well, thank God you're here. Listen, there's this big red...
Manuel? On a roof, of course. Huh? Yes, the doors open at midnight. Aha. And invite Diego. I like his sister. She's Catholic.
Cool walkie-talkie.
Gentlemen, Captain Liberty. Once again, the nation is in peril.
No, I'm telling you, Falco died. See, Amadeus, he is a dead person.
Captain Liberty, thank God you're here. Listen, there's a big red...
There's no time to chat, I'm afraid. This is top priority. The CIA has tracked a secret Soviet superweapon to the city. Codenamed the Red Scare, 100% lethal.
Exactly.
That is the biggest darn whirly-bird I have ever seen.
So, Janet, back in bed with the CIA, huh? You certainly do your best work undercover.
Stow it, you infant. I don't have time for your nonsense.
Oh, you had a little time for it last month, on top of that water tower. I shaved her too once, if you know what I'm saying.
Nope.
Everybody, the robot! It's right down there!
I'm working on having him deported.
She fears the demons I have awoken in her womanly places.
He just flipped over a car!
Ground 1 to airship, target the Eurotrash and fire on my command.
Lesbian?
We should have taken your country when we had the chance.
I still have your panties.
He's got rocket.
Give me those, you weasel!
Don't fight like a girl, Janet. Fight like a woman.
Oh.
Hey, he's getting away!
Oh, I stepped in gum. Oh.
What's wrong with you people? You're superheroes. You're supposed to be, you know, heroic.
Sticky pink devil.
Greasy twerp.
A right-wing ice queen.
Oh.
Who puts gum on a roof?
Well, it's been a shattering disillusionment. Good night.
What was that about a robot? Little guy?
Oh, stroke my ears.
Little chum?
You're an idiot in a bunny suit.
Arthur! Arthur! Hello again. Your door is broken. The knob came off.
What are you doing here?
Man, this is incredible. It looks just like an apartment.
What?
All right. Show me your trigger.
My what?
Your secret headquarters trigger, the switch that pops up all your secret crime-busting equipment. Is this it? Huh? Say, what does your sofa turn into?
It turns into a bed.
Well, that's a start. What else you got?
Nothing. I've got nothing. This is just an apartment. What are you doing here?
I followed you home. I got something I want to show you.
Look, this whole thing was a mistake. Apparently superheroes are just a bunch of egotistical, self-centered, sexually frustrated kindergartners. No offense intended.
None comprehended.
It's just, I thought they were supposed to risk it all for the common good, you know, help the downtrodden. The sad part is, I'm the downtrodden. I'm not Mothman, I'm not a superhero, I'm not even an accountant anymore. I'm just Arthur.
Arthur, listen to me carefully. I believe in you. I always have. That's why I'm here. Destiny dressed you this morning, my friend, and now fear is trying to pull off your pants. If you give up, if you give in, then you're going to end up naked with fear just standing there laughing at your dangling unmentionables. Oh, wait. I almost forgot the best part. I got to thinking you might be onto something about this whole Red Scare thing. Figure maybe we should interrogate somebody.
Please help me.
Help you? You were gonna Metcalf me.
Easy there, bad cop. I think you cracked this nut. All right, you heard the man. Give him the skinny.
The Red Scare is a relentless robotic assassin built in the late 70s and programmed to kill Jimmy Carter. We were going to use it to kill the Postmaster General, but you thwarted us before we had the chance.
Well, you see, Arthur? You thwart.
Well, then it must still be programmed to... Oh my God. Jimmy Carter is in town.
Jimmy Carter is in town. Heavens to Betsy, what are the odds? Quickly, Chump. Jimmy needs us now more than ever.
Us?
Us. money.
$5 with 15%. Just keep the change.
Clear the building!
Hey, idiot!
The Russians are
Sorry.
coming! The Russians are coming! To the penthouse!
Tick, this is insane. I can't fight the Red Scare.
Yes, you can.
I'm just an accountant.
People change.
And people die.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Not on my watch, they don't.
Looks like we're gonna be late.
But I don't want to poop with the machine!
No one's asking you to.
Jimmy Carter.
Jimmy, in the elevator. We'll take it from here.
Mr. President.
Jimmy, you got robot problems, and bad.
I left my money in my room. I'm sorry.
Your very life hangs in the balance.
Help!
Mr. President, I believe in you. I always have.
That's why. Tick, don't squeeze his head.
But
that doesn't work on anybody.
Remarkably spry.
Men in wrestling outfits!
Mr. President,
Help!
please!
Help! Circus freaks, help!
Please, Mr. President, I know we look strange, but we're here to help you.
There's a Soviet killing machine out there with your name on it, and it could strike at any moment.
I don't believe you.
Oh! Great Molly Hatchet!
Jimmy Carter, you have a sentence to death.
Not so fast.
Destroy Jimmy Carter.
You in what army, Pinko? Knock it off!
Don't worry, Mr. President. Everything's gonna be okay. I think.
Good helmet.
Destroy Jimmy Carter.
Pool! That's dirty pool! Must use head to elevators fall.
Oh, merciful Lord, we're gonna die!
No, we're not, Mr. Ex-President. Grab onto me and hold tight.
Oh, yes, it's too late. We learned that communism does not pay. So, don't have a snappy Soviet comeback for that one, do we? Gravity is a harsh mistress. And that's how we vanquished our first supervillain, and how Arthur learned to fly, and how we gave Jimmy Carter a mild concussion.
We saved a president.
And yet the evening's greatest victory is the friendship forged between this heroic duo. Inseparable, bonded together by the crazy glue of justice. Till death do they part.
We saved a president.
You two are the talk of the town, you know. I'd be honored if you would shine my cast.
Oh, sure.
Boys, that was excellent work out there. I'm sorry I was somewhat distracted earlier, but I assure you that I did come to my senses before it was too late.
She's a beautiful woman, but her third base is very dangerous, if you get my meaning.
Ow. Nope.
Here, fortune cookies, check.
Check. Look! More strange treats from the Orient. A secret message from my teeth. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. I don't get it.
Damn! It's Apocalypse Cow.
Arthur, evil is afoot and hoofing it with dark gusto. Let's go!
I would not go out there, my little friend.
Apocalypse Cow is 50 feet tall. She shoots fire from her teats.
Quickly, Chum! There's fire everywhere!
But Batman well said, under fire.
Fight fire with Arthur!
No, I'll just get the check.
It's your destiny. Manuel. Diego! How is your sister?
Back off. Oh man, is that Captain Liberty hot? Yeah, well, I heard when she busts your balls, it can't be fixed. Check it out.
Hey, boys.
Hey, Captain Liberty. What we got?
What do we got? What does it look like we got? What are you, blind? We got a guy stuck halfway up a robot's ass. That's what we got.
All right, everybody, you know the drill. License and registration. What about you, blue guy?
What about me?
Oh, no license, uh-huh. That's great.
So this is where I say, uh-oh.
Yep.
And plenty of people operate without the license. Colin boy, no license.
Colin boy, really?
Oh, yes, yes. Well, don't say anything but the amazing forkhead.
The amazing forkhead, you're kidding.
I kid you not.
How then does one procure this laminated rectangle of righteousness?
It's no big deal. You just go down to the DMV, fill out some forms.
Yeah, I'll take you.
Okay, does anybody know how to get robot grease out of a costume? This thing is dry clean only.
Well, why don't we go back to your place and we'll take the costume off, and then Batman will have some home remedies.
Do you ever stop?
No.
Well then, shall we?
I am the wild blue yonder, the front line in a never-ending battle between good and not so good. Together with my stalwart sidekick Arthur and the magnanimous help of some other folks I know, we form the yin to villainy,'s malevolent yang. Destiny has chosen us. Wicked men, you face the tick.
Name?
The Tick.
Legal name.
Oh, yes, pardon. That would be the Tick.
Are you trying to be funny?
Well, a little levity never hurt anybody, did it, Thelma?
It's hurting you, mister.
He's sorry.
I am?
Yes.
Well, apparently, Thelma, I'm quite contrite.
You know, I don't have all day.
But I do, dear Thelma. You can have half of mine. We'll share.
Can we just go on to the next one?
Date of birth.
I don't follow.
I said date of birth.
Well, yes, you did, Thelma, loud and clear.
You don't know your date of birth?
Oh, like you do.
3/17/69.
Okay, then.
That's my date of birth.
Okay. Could you just hang on for a second?
Hold tight, Thelma.
Dick, do you see what's going on here?
She really likes us. I saw her making eyes at you, chum. Thelma and Arthur sitting in a tree. P-L-C-G-R-O-P.
Dick, forget about the license for a moment. Now, I'm confused. Don't you know where you came from and when and who you are?
Of course, chum.
Well, then, Dick, answer the question so you can get your license and we can get out of here.
But, Arthur, you already know the answers to all those questions.
Humor me, Dick. Tell me again.
Arthur, I am the Tick. My first letter of rejection, and I haven't even started my novel yet.
Dick, come on, just focus for a second. What was your last address?
Earth, definitely, and most likely somewhere on land.
Are you even an American citizen?
Arthur, I am a citizen of the moment. I've built my white picket fence around the now with a commanding view of the soon-to-be.
Maybe he's from outer space, eh?
Does it really matter? Does it really anti-matter?
Have you checked the local loony bin?
No, I haven't, and I'm not going to either.
Oh, look at this. Can you believe this? That little weasel, the weasel got his name on the front page again. Not to mention a picture, which, by the way, just shows you what the weasel he is. Oh, and for what? Oh, for stopping a jewel robbery. I stop jewel robberies on my way to stopping major crimes.
Batman, well, when was the last time you stopped a jewel robbery?
Well, let's see. Well, never, but that's not the point.
You're not going to be stopping any crimes yourself the way things are going, Tick.
Arthur, I've told you who I am. I mean, how many times must I repeat it? I am the sterling silver ladle of justice, pouring its foamy cream over the just-picked strawberries of crime.
Tick! That won't fit on the application.
Janet? Oh, hey, Doris.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, you know, same old, same old.
Hey, are you still seeing that freak Bet Manuel?
No, that's over. Well, of course, I'm not seeing anyone else either. I'm thinking of changing my name to Super Nun.
I feel you.
Well, what are our options, you know? I mean, who is out there? A bunch of muscle-bound mutants and egomaniacs that think just because they can bend steel, we're supposed to bend over. And then the civilians, well, they're scared we're gonna zap them with a ray and shrink their Johnson. You know?
All right.
Like...
Hi.
Hi.
Blood. I didn't kill anyone.
That's good.
Just cut my finger slicing a bagel.
You should really slice away from the hand. You know,
Yeah, but what's the fun in that?
Ah, true.
Yeah, I like to live dangerously.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't say it.
I'm sure it's here somewhere.
You lost it.
It's not lost. Nothing is lost. We do not lose things here. Maybe you did not bring it in.
What, are you kidding me? No, I brought it in last Tuesday.
No, don't hit me. Buddy, get a grip. Look at this woman. She's not gonna hit anyone. She just wants her dry cleaning. Just tell the lady that you'll look for it, and as soon as you find it, you'll give her a call, huh? Yes. Yes.
Wow. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Do you have other clothes?
Of course.
Do you think you could find something else to wear to the dinner I'm going to ask you out to?
Look, Weasel, you're talking to Batmanuel. Okay, I know how you got your picture in the paper, okay? I wasn't born yesterday, although I am still quite young. Okay, now, I know you have a PR agent. It's pathetic. But Manuel does not need to pay people to plant his name and likeness in the media outlets. If you do not know who Batmanuel is, then you do not deserve to know. No, and hold on. Just out of morbid curiosity, Weasel, what does something like that cost? Uh-huh. 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 So per week or per month?
Oh, do you smell that, Arthur? Urine, vomit, stale coffee, cheap perfume, vermin, fecal matter. Sweet ambrosia to my olfactory senses. It's the stink of justice that you just can't shower off.
Can we just get this over with?
Okay, then. Good sir, I'd like to report a missing person. Me.
The Tick was a missing person, all right, even though he was right here among us. We fed everything into the supercomputer except the Tick himself. If there was an ID match, they'd find it. There wasn't. So we decided to go public. But something wasn't making sense. I mean, the Tick hardly ever made sense, but this was different. Could the Tick be lying or hiding something? Was he an amnesiac or just plain nuts?
Daddy.
Hello there. It is your little pal.
Or maybe all of the above.
And I have come to tell you something.
Who are you? Who are you? Stop mocking me. Stop mocking me. Copycat, Arthur. Who am I?
You really don't remember anything?
I remember nothing. Does that count?
Hello? What? Yeah, we'll be right there.
Good news.
I'm not sure. There's someone down at the police station who says they know you.
Great Santini.
Yes, officer. That's him. That's my husband.
Arthur, she's pointing at me.
Oh, Ted. Ted.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second.
You hear that, Arthur? Ted.
Ted.
I've been worried to death.
Worried to death. Oh, you poor zombie. That's no way to die.
You know this woman?
You mean my wife?
Dick, what is going on here?
Apparently, that's Ted, Arthur.
Well, forgive my skepticism, miss.
That's Mrs. Glick. Mrs. Ted Glick, his wife. Honey, I looked everywhere for you.
Surprise! Here I am.
Yes, well, do you have any actual proof that this is your husband?
Would this help?
You've been leading a double life?
That we know of. Who knows who else will come out of the woodwork and tell me who I am? I could be leading a quadruple life. That'd be a record.
You bastard.
Easy there, chum. There's no way to address a lady.
I mean you. Is this what you do? Is this your M.O.?
My Mo?
You lied to me.
I never lied to you, Arthur.
Well, then you hid this from me.
But in such a good hiding place, I forgot where I put it.
Dick, this is like bigamy.
It's not like, Chuck. This is awfully big of you.
Come on, Ted. Let's go home.
Yes, dear, let's. Don't forget, even though I'm Ted, you're still Arthur.
Yes. No, I'm looking at them right now. Well, yes, I'm impressed. How could I not be? I look damn good. Now, listen, I want the same deal as the Weasel. How much? And for that, you guarantee you can get my name and picture in the paper. All right, well then, bill me. Sucker. Excuse me, Sonny. No, this table is taken.
Manuel, it's me.
Arthur? You look so plain.
Thanks, I am.
Would you like to see some really hot photos of me?
No.
Well, there's nothing wrong with men being aroused by other men. Don't be ashamed of your feelings.
No, I'm not.
So how is life post-tick? And be prepared. If your answer is not scintillating, my interest will wane rapidly.
Well,
Will you excuse me for a second? No, please continue. Manuel is a multitasker.
I just feel so betrayed. I thought that the Tick was the Tick, and then I find out that he's married and...
Yes, it's me. Well, who else would it be? Yes. Well, why would he call you?
Hi. Is this seat taken?
I'll call you back.
Captain Liberty? So, anyway, I was...
Arthur, would you run along? Janet and I need to have a private conversation about when we'll be having sex again.
Oh, no. Arthur, no, don't get up. It's a very short conversation. Never.
Can you define never?
I met a man. We're having a really great time. And the best part about it is, he has no idea that I am Captain Liberty.
Wait till he finds out.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, no, nothing. No, it's just when he finds out who wears the cape in this relationship.
You know, not everybody's as threatened by that as you are.
Yeah, well, not everybody's Manuel. In fact, only I am.
And thank God.
Well, I was working as an accountant at Fish Ladder & Sons. I did that for about 4 years. And then about 3 months ago, I quit to be a superhero. Kind of an impulsive climb Everest type of thing. It's a total mistake. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I wanted to help people or something, fight crime. But really, accounting, it gives me a deep sense of satisfaction. Balancing the books, that's the battle I want to win.
Here we are at the Grand Canyon. Do you remember being at the Grand Canyon?
I remember vaguely making the Grand Canyon. Was that the same trip?
And here we are at Mount Rushmore.
Did I battle those 4 stone giants into submission?
And here we are at the Eiffel Tower.
I fell.
No, I fell.
You fell.
Forget it. How's the salad coming?
Actually, these lettuce fragments are rather unwieldy. Here, I was wondering if this would be a good time to go out on patrol. I could be back before the piece of animal's behind is thoroughly cooked.
Sit down, honey. We're about to eat.
Perhaps later.
Honey, you haven't touched your dinner.
No, I haven't. Might this be an opportune moment for me to dash out and conduct a little patrol of the area?
What about dessert?
Jehoshaphat, woman! Crime is my dessert!
So, there are things about me that you don't know.
Hey, you think I've told you everything about myself? Oh, yeah, I got lots of secrets and mysteries.
Really?
Yes, for instance, did you know that I was once almost a professional bowler?
This is me.
Oh. Yeah. Well, so when will I see you again?
How about now?
Nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. Okay, let's go. Wallets, jewelry, cash.
Anything. Just don't hurt us.
No, actually, why don't you hurt us? You're not getting jacked, so go ahead and try, loser.
Janet?
Do you think I'm fooling around?
No, she doesn't think you're fooling around. Janet?
Oh, do you think I am? Loser!
Damn, I ripped my stocking. Sorry.
Special reports provided a legal loophole. Interesting. About here and there. And that is, I am here, you are there.
Tick. Hey, you're back in your...
So are you.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, me too. Come in.
You see, there she is. She must do this all the time. She finds missing men and then claims they're her husband.
Yeah, she probably used Photoshop and a bunch of other programs to forge the documents. The agency does it all the time.
I thought the Tick was crazy, but it's her.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about the Tick either.
Well, whoever he is, he's not Ted Glick.
And she's a complete nut job. Let's go.
Dear lady who thinks I'm her husband, I'm not. Oh, no, that's no good. Dear lady who thinks I'm her husband, we've been through a lot together. The good times, the bad times, the me not allowed to go on patrol times. We want different things. You want a home and a husband and a family. I want to be the yin to villaini's malevolent yang. One of us is clearly nuts. You probably think it's me. Which is okie dokie. Who is it?
Tick, it's us.
Arthur, Captain Liberty.
Oh, jeez. Hey, how's it going, Tick?
Marriage is hard work, Captain.
Tick, you're not married to that woman.
I'm not. No. Then what am I doing here?
Leaving.
Let me just pack a few things. I have no things.
Then come on.
Hold on, chum. Dick.
Dick? Dick?
Dick or Ted or doing a boat, Tony.
Who?
Long story. The point is, does it really matter what you call me, Arthur, or what I call you? Isn't the most important call the one we make to that party line of the collective unconscious, that string of mysterious, arbitrary digits that we add up on our mental abacus and call us? We call us, and who answers? We do.
What the hell did he just say?
Do I know?
Dick, in order for us to be a duo, to fight crime again, you need to get that license. And more importantly, I need to know the truth.
Do you, chum? Well, I've given you all I have. My truth engine's running on fumes.
Okay. May I?
Please.
Thank you. Dick, I agree with the few measly scraps of what you spewed out that actually made sense.
Oh, bless your perceptions, you shiny knight of the nocturne.
See, this is what I mean. What the hell is he talking
Just
about?
go on.
Fine. In my experience, there's only one guaranteed way to ever really know the truth. You must create it yourself.
And how do you do that?
Lie.
Okay, Mr. Daly, pleasure doing business with you.
Please, call me IP.
Oh, wait! My picture's in the paper today.
Why?
Why? Because I'm Batmanuel, that's why. It's not on the front page, it must be page 2. Ah. That little weasel.
Cool.
Oh, there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. There's a part 2 of this as well. He was also in Rules of Engagement with David Spade, which was actually hilarious, man. Those old comedies seem to have some really good jokes and humor to them. You know, not with all the woke stuff that we have from lately. So yeah, man, check out 1 or 2 of these other videos. Yeah, I prefer this one on the left here. Try the one on the left. Okay, cool, guys. Thanks for joining us. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye.